where farmers have reached National Highway 44 and have blocked the national highway. Now, this is seeming like a rerun of what took place at the same area almost 5 days ago, where farmers demanding a hike in the MSP for sunflower seeds had actually blocked that particular stretch near Kurukshetra, Shahabad. And now, of course, we see a recurrence of those protests. Those are the visuals that you now see on your screens right now of members of certain Kisan unions who've all decided to congregate on that stretch of National Highway 44 and are now protesting in fairly large numbers. So the highway that connects Delhi to Haryana is now being blocked on the part of these agitators. We'll of course wait and see as to what exactly their demands are, and we'll try to get a word with some of them as well. But this is clearly a case of public inconvenience here in the event that the highways are actually being blocked. Let me in fact go across to Gurpreet for more on this. Gurpreet, are the farmers protesting for the same reasons now that they did almost 5 days ago when they had sought MSP for sunflower seeds, among other reasons?
Yes, of course. We have seen the farmers, they are trying to mount a lot of pressure on the state government, and specifically they have a one demand. They are saying that Kisan, Neta, Gurnam Singh, Charuni should be released immediately. But we have seen, as per the law, he has already been sent into judicial remand for 14 days when he was being produced in the court. Now today we have seen there was a Mahapanchayat which was called by the farmers in Kurukshetra, and they had decided till the time the state government is not going to give that MSP, they are not going to withdraw this protest. No, following that, they had decided to come to Pipli, that is one of the towns in Kurukshetra, where we have seen huge force had been deployed, and they have already come on the road for their demand, because somewhere down the lane they feel they are being cheated, they are not being heard properly by the state government, and so far they haven't got any assurance from the state government. That could be one of the reasons, and for that they had called a Mahapanchayat to talk out the next course of action, that how they are going to make and intensify their protest against the state government if the state government is not going to give this MSP on their demand, because they have been demanding. We have seen multiple meetings had been conducted with the ministers also, but no conclusion has come out in the meeting, and that could be one of the reasons why the farmers, they felt upset. And we have seen even 5 days back that the same protest has been held when NH has been blocked, and after that the High Court intervened, and the High Court had given a direction that this road should be clear by the evening. The huge force had been deployed there, and they had taken away all the farmers from there, and with the intervention of the Punjab and Haryana High Court, finally that road had been cleared. But after that we have seen some of the farmers, they had been detained, some of the farmers, they have been arrested. In that, one of the Kisan Neta, Gurnam Singh Charuni, he has been arrested, and since that day this demand has been raised by the farmers and farmer unions also. They are saying that he should be immediately released, and if they are not going to be released, then the further course of action will be taken by the farmer. So in that fallout, today they had called a Mahapanchayat in Kurukshetra at the same location where the protest was held earlier. So they feel that why the government is not hearing and why the government is not giving any assurance to them when they are raising this demand again and again, and the government had been claiming that MSP will be given on each and every crop, and at this point of time, why such decision has not been taken, and that could be one of the reasons why finally the farmers have come on the roads.
And Gurpreet, any likely action that could be taken by the Haryana government? What's the Haryana government's thinking on all of this? Have they sent out appeals to the farmers, and how do they now ensure that this does not escalate into a serious law and order situation now that the farmers are out on the highway?
What we can understand and what we can sense from the local police also, a huge force had been deployed, and there could be possibly that ultimatum had been given to all the farmers, because this is a national highway that cannot be blocked at any cost, and we have seen the High Court had given a very clear-cut orders against such blockage of the highway, and that day they are saying it is not possible that such highway should be blocked by anybody who is holding protest. So today, if we can see overall situation there, what is happening there, we can easily understand that the huge force has been deployed here. They will definitely give some time that this road should be cleared, and they can also make an announcement what is the next course of action. But if they are not going to leave and vacate this highway, then definitely they will try to take a strict action against them. So as of now, we have seen the police as well as the farmer union leaders, they are holding the multiple discussions so that the road should be cleared. If the road is not going to be cleared, after that, the police will take a strict action against those who indulge and trying to block the national highway.
And Gurpreet, when these protests took place 5 days ago and there was lathi charge in some places, the Congress party actually hit out, and the LOP in the state, Dipinder Singh Hooda, actually condemned the action on the part of the police. So this has divided the political class as well.
Well, of course, this has become one of the major political issues in the state of Punjab, and if we can read in between the lines of Haryana politics, we have seen the opposition parties not leaving any chance on this issue, because we have seen all the Congress leaders, they are condemned and criticized. They are saying the farmers, they are getting lathis from the state government as of now, and we have seen even the BJP government, they are feeling that this is the opposition party which are raising, and the farmers and specifically the people who are associated with the opposition party, they are spearheading this protest. So even that day we have seen this type of reaction had come from the state government officials when they were saying that these are not the real Kisans who are holding the protest against the state government, and this discussion should be held. When they had sent to the ministers of Haryana state to discuss and chalk out the strategy with the farmers, that how they can mollify and how they can pacify these farmers. At that time when the decision was not taken, even the multiple meetings can be held, but the holding a protest and blocking the road is not a solution. But if we can talk in the prism of the Congress party, we have seen the Congress party does not want to leave any chance, because they are trying to use the farmers, and for that they have been condemning and criticizing this action of the Khattar government. They are saying the farmers should not be, the lathi charge should not be used on the farmers to just clear the road. So let's wait that how the things are going to be getting unfolded in the day, because once this police official who had been deployed there, they are holding the multiple meetings with all the farmer organization, because they want to come some conclusion and they don't want that this road should be blocked. And we all know that High Court had already intervened into this matter, and after the High Court direction, the police used the water cannon lathi charge to even clear the road. So today,